Hello everybody, it's AskPat13. Welcome back to another live stream. Let me switch to full screen for a little bit. Welcome back to another live stream. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to be watching a tournament. We haven't done that for a while. A Rocket League Esports tournament featuring some RLCS level teams. Most notably, I think the headliner being NRG will be playing in this event that we're going to be watching. But we're not going to be focusing on that. We're going to be watching my team, 100x35 Esports. I am very excited. I hope you guys are too. Welcome, Invincible. I see you in the chat. Like I was just saying, we're going to be doing, we're going to be watching the draw qualifiers today. It's a tournament featuring RLCS level teams, including notably NRG. There's some other big names. And let's quickly take a look at it. We're going to be focusing on one team in particularly, though. I got them up in the top right corner. That is 100x35 Esports. And I'm going to be, it's going to be a blast. I'm very excited for this tournament. I'm very hyped. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be very exciting. I see Foodie in the chat, Edwin, Invincible, Igor. Welcome everybody. I hope you guys are excited. Let me ping the Discord real quick. But it's going to be a fun one. Because this is going to be a blast. Let me get a link, because I gotta tell the other things as well. Pingu W, Indeed Life, Pingu Plexi. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So quickly, you guys should be able to see here. This is the tournament. It's the draw number 9. The main event, if 100x can get there, has G2, Space Station, Luminosity, and Torment's minions, who are rumored to be OG. So not Optic. There's like another org called OG. So this is a big tournament. If you make the main event, you got some big names in there. Meanwhile, the qualifier this is no slouch. This is day 2. They made it past day 1. Let me go to qualified. So there was a day 1 qualifier, and 100x35 made it. They're here. Their logo's here on Wikipedia. Pretty cool. Pingu, Plexi, Life, Coach Prime. They made it through the qualifier, and they're going to be playing some of these invited teams. Notably, our first match of the day is against Pirates on a Boat. Andy went to an RLCS major last season. He was on Dignitas. He made an RLCS major. 5up, a little less known. Toasty, also a longtime RLCS vet. So you got 2 RLCS vets and then a player I don't know as well. But still, you know, a top tier team on Pirates and a Boat they're going to have to place. Also, Hey Bro, NRG. There's quite a few like RLCS level teams here. Flight, Team Deleted, Boulevard, there are Cloverity, there are some RLCS level. Ooh, Scribbles has a team. That's pretty cool. So it's a tough tournament. Turbo Pulsa is playing. I mean, this is a stacked event, and I don't know if they're going to be able to make it through. I'm curious which team was Turbo Pulsa. I don't know if he's also in Group C. So 100x is in Group C. So we're really just going to focus on Group C today. Life, yeah, go Indy. Yeah, Andy and Toasty, obviously very notable players. So this is a tough matchup here, Pirates on a Boat. It's not impossible, though, and I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm hyped. Yeah, like the stream. Let people know we're live. It'll help YouTube recommend me to other people. But this is going to be a fun stream. I am very excited. 12 minutes here. We've got one place we might watch it is the official 100x35 broadcast. I'm just going to be watch partying. Rizzo, though, I heard we might be on the main stream, which should be on Rizzo's stream. So we'll see if we are on the main stream. It will be Cloverity. So interestingly, JPAL, T-Krell, Ajax also in Group C. So there's a chance we play any of these 8 teams, 7 other teams. But we're definitely playing Pirates on a Boat. I have a feeling if we can beat Pirates on a Boat, which is a big if, I think we have a path. I think we have a path to the main event. The other 2 teams are Rah 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 and Big Birds. And if we look at those, Rah Rah Rah, it's Wellis, Munster, and Drew. It's not going to be easy per se, but I think they can beat Rah Rah Rah. And on the same token, if Rah 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 did lose, who was it? Big Birds. They'd be playing another team that's kind of like unknown. So I really think they've got a chance here. I really do. We'll have to see how it goes, though. 2 wins and we're in. If we fall to the lower bracket, we might have to win 3 wins to make it through, though. But it's going to be very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Who we got? We got Mercy. Welcome, Mercy, to the chat. Edwin, I think I said you. Welcome, Silver Shard. I hope you guys are having a great day. Prediction 3-1 Life Team win. I think it is a best of 5. Let's check the rules real quick. It is a best of 5. Yep. 4 groups of 8 teams. The lower bracket matches are best of 3. So if they drop this, it will become a best of 3. And the top 3 from each group make the main event. Very exciting. And it would be huge for 100x if we made it to the main event. If you make this main event, this is not quite all the RLCS teams from North America, but this is a majority of the teams that are fighting for RLCS spots. So if you make it to main event here, this is basically like a mini or early view at what could happen in the RLCS qualifiers. 100x35 is going to have to fight their way through the qualifiers, but if they can make the main event of a huge tournament like the draw, I think they can make RLCS close quals. And from there, anything can happen. If you're in that top 24 teams, you know, you never know. Maddie's in the chat. Welcome, Maddie is as well. Welcome. Invincible says, shout out Pat helping small creators like Rizzo, cast some good Rocket League. I appreciate that, Invincible. Maddie's, I'm not sure what my favorite song is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about it. 6-0 in the quals. You think they get swept round 1, go 3-1 win, 3-2 win, and 3-2 win? Well, the lower bracket, except for the finals, are best of 3. So it would be best of 3, and then a best of 5. So they would have to win 2-1, 2-1, 3-2 is what you're saying. 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. Maybe. Insane matchup. It's going to be a lot of fun. Viscay. Oh, so Viscay, I am a content creator for 100x35, and they didn't ask me to do it, but I'm just doing it. I want to be clear, I am not the official 100x35 broadcast. There actually is a broadcast on Twitch from Sporty, who is another 100x35 creator and also a caster for them. He's going to be casting the matches. I'm not going to be hard casting. We're going to be full on watch partying though. And since there is no YouTube stream, technically we're the official YouTube stream for 100x. But I mean, I got permission to watch party from them, which obviously I think they would give anyone permission. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be very fire indeed. Very fire indeed. Yes, so the way this is going to work, for anyone that isn't aware, I've had the plan to do an Among Us event for the community, for my channel, for all of you guys for a while now, and I keep pushing it back, but we're not pushing it back any longer. Today, after the draw is over, we will do some Among Us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll stream it. I might keep streaming. I might, you know, end the stream and start up another stream so that YouTube thinks of them as different streams. I don't know what I'll do, but it'll be fun. All right, let's keep refreshing here. Rizzo is now live. So he's got 8 minutes till he starts. If we check Sporty is still offline, but it's going to be exciting here. I am very excited. Let's get this to a better quality. Exciting, exciting. Let's see this. They've got streams. We'll see who all the which official stream it's on, because there might be multiple official, you know, streams. We'll see who has the match. I heard a rumor that we're gonna be on one of the main streams for our first match of the day. So we'll see if that actually is true. It would be pretty cool. I think the other big matches would be like Sup Empty Space, NRG URL. I mean, basically, you're looking for the top, like Vibrance maybe. You're looking for the top card, really, is more interesting. But I think 100x has that extra X factor. I mean, Life's getting a little bit popular. You know, he's got a story to him, which is very exciting. So, well, 100x, I'm rooting for 100x35 to win the series. I'm believing him. I think they're gonna win in a best of 5 all the way the distance. Game 5 finish against Pirates on a boat. And then if they win, I don't even care who they're playing next. I think they sweep the next game if they can beat Pirates on a boat. Sean, it just depends because there's so many. They are the third, I think you're right. They are the third seed that was invited, but there's only 2 broadcasts, so I don't know if they'll actually get in. We'll have to see. Welcome, Jay Smith. How are you doing? We're about to get into this draw qualifier tournament. Rizzo's stream says it's starting about 7 minutes. We're gonna try and watch party. It's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be very exciting indeed. All right, let me figure out the link to this live stream, because I'm gonna post this on the 100x35 Discord, folks. If you're on my Discord, fantastic. Interestingly, there's another Discord for the 100x35 org. You can join that one as well. I'll be posting my stream link over there in just a few moments. Yeah, Jay Smith, what's up? What's up? I'm doing great. I'm very excited, by the way. It's Joe from server. Awesome, awesome. I am a official 100x35 content creator, and so the fact that we're in a tournament this big is very exciting. And I know this is a qualifier, and it is. It's just a qualifier, but they made it past day one. This is like into like closed qualifier levels, so pretty exciting. I think this is a great sign for the upcoming RLCS season, and I am very hopeful, optimistic. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm over optimistic. You never know, but I am very excited. I'm very excited. It's gonna be a fun day. Just about 5 more minutes, and it's going to be an absolute blast. I'm very excited. This is gonna be pretty dope, pretty dope. Let me know what you guys think, who you think's gonna win. In fact, let's start up a poll. Let's start a poll while we're waiting. Who wins the first match? Who wins the first match? Is it 100x35 Esports, or is it Pirates on a Boat? There we go. The poll has begun. So, folks, reminder, Pirates on a Boat is a team featuring Andy, 5UP, and Toasty. Andy, the most notable player who has been to RLCS Winter Major with Dignitas. Toasty is a longtime RLCS pro as well. On the other side, 100x35, the team I'll be repping today, Pingu, Plexi, Life. Gonna be an exciting one. I think they got a chance. Let me know what you think. Right now, 60% of you believe in Pirates Boat, and I get it. They are the favorites. I think you'd be silly to pretend they weren't the favorites, but I really think they can do it. I really believe in 100x. They got this. I believe. You're better at basketball? Very nice. Even though he's been beating my favorite team. LeBron isn't the GOAT, but he's your GOAT. Interesting. Who is the GOAT of basketball if it isn't LeBron James? Larry Bird? I see. Interesting. Pat wins. Pingu the GOAT. Newt's in the chat. Yep. Pat sweeps. I appreciate it, Invincible. Life is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. It's going to be... I'm so excited. So we got 3 minutes till the matchup begins. I don't know if we're on the main stream for on Rizzo's stream. I hope we are. Alternatively, Sporty is now live. Let me refresh. But Sporty will have the match even if the main stream doesn't. So we'll be watching. It's very exciting. I'm hyped. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. MJ, yeah, Michael Jordan is who I was thinking. The GOAT is MJ. Well, I don't know. You said Invincible. You were the one that said Larry Bird. Invincible. You were the one that said Larry Bird. But anyway, if they beat Andy, Toasty, I'll believe in them. Well, Sean, that's easy to say. If they beat the 3rd seed, then yeah, they should be winning the next match. It's an easy thing to say. Here we go. How long? Oh, it's lagging a bit. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining. This is gonna be exciting. Boston Scott got a gifted sub? That is hilarious. Alright, if anyone doesn't know, Boston Scott is a NFL player that also is signed to Dignitas. And that's really random, but it looks like he randomly got a gifted sub to Rizzo, which is hilarious to me. So, anyway. Welcome, Hedge. Welcome, Hedge. I hope you're having a good one. Hedge, I hope you're excited. Pirates on a Boat versus 100x. I'm circling my mouse around it because what an exciting matchup. For anyone who doesn't know, I keep going to keep sounding like a broken record, but Pirates on a Boat is Andy, Toasty, and 5UP. Andy, the most notable player, he has been to an RLCS land. He played for Dignitas at the Winter Major last season. you know, big name. Toasty, also a longtime RLCS pro. He played for Oxygen. He played for, let's check. He played for Oxygen. Who else did he play for? He's Axel. He played for Axel, Oxygen, Jamal Jabari. So, you know, longtime RLCS pro, all the way back to RLCS Season X, playing for Oxygen. And so it's a big team. It's a tough matchup. I got it though. I think they got it. 2 + 2 is 4, Edwin. 2 + 2 + 5 is 9. I had to think about that one. Alright, how long? Let's pause, refresh this. Alright, just about a minute until Rizzo's stream starts, and we're gonna see who exactly, if he's on the mainstream. Oh no, so they're gonna have NRG versus URL, so we're not on the mainstream there, but let's see if we're on Vaudible's stream. So we're not on the Rizzo stream, no worries at all. Sporty will be, you know, broadcasting the match. Oh, they're doing Hey Bro. So yeah, I don't believe there is another stream. Well, now I'm not sure. But we will be going to, we will just be doing the Sporty FC broadcast. So no worries at all. It's going to be a fun one. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, I'm not following Sporty either. There we go. So if you want to check out, obviously, the official broadcast on Twitch, you can go over to Sporty FC. But I'm very excited to be broadcasting it over here on YouTube. So definitely check that out. This is not Edge. This is Chrome. What browser? Yeah, I'm using Chrome. Listen, if you're using Edge, I think you're just using a reskin of Chrome anyway, for the record. Everybody uses Chromium, except Firefox and something else I'm not going to remember. But everything else is a reskin of Chrome. Yeah, Microsoft Edge is just Chrome. Booney, did you know that? They use the back end of Chrome. So you're using the same browser, just with a different skin. Yeah, and Sean, and then they changed it. Edge used to be based on its own thing, and now it's based on Chromium. I'm not making that up, Sean. You can look it up. It's a Chromium browser. Most of them are. Fooney, you're a moderator, Fooney. Life will be playing. Welcome Chronic to the chat. Welcome anybody new. We're about to be getting into 100x35 versus Pirates on a boat. It's going to be an absolute blast. And Life is indeed playing. So if we go to the qualifier, 100x35, Pingu, Plexi, and Life all going to be playing today in our first match of the day. And if we go back their road to get here, because I think this is a really exciting one. They played in Group B, and they actually had to fight back from an initial loss. So originally they did lose to, if I can find it, that team, the team they lost to actually didn't make it, which is funny. So they lost to Next Stealth and C Money, but ultimately they did lose that. They did win their next 2 matches and did qualify, which is very exciting. And I think that you kind of reset, you get your mental all set up, and you're ready for today. They're playing probably the toughest team they've ever played. Sporty and Zenzi are about to be casting it. Probably, yeah, the toughest match they'll have to have ever played up to this point. So we'll have to see if they can overcome playing a top RLCS level team, Andy, 5UP, and Toasty. I do believe in it. I do believe in it. It's certainly not an impossible win here. Frosty, that's a different life. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean a different life? It's the same life. What life are you talking about? It's the same life that was in my video. Sporty's hair? What's up with Sporty's hair? I didn't see it. What are they saying?
Kanoko and for fun. Of these 8 teams, only, I believe, only 2 of them? Nope, only 3 of them are actually going to be able to make it. through to the next round, and that's a very tough situation, especially for RL35, because
Let me turn
they're
the
not expected to
music
make it
down a bit.
to that point. I mean, there's been a lot of people who have predicted them to have a pretty nice upset run, but this day may be where it ends, and they're gonna have to really dig deep if they want.
Yeah, I'll cut him off there, but I agree with what Sporty is saying. Obviously, we're all predicting them to make it, and I'm very excited. Right now, 64% of you believe, 67% make it, believe in the 100x35 victory. But I totally get what Sporty is saying. This is like the toughest. This is the toughest match of their lives, as far as I know, and they have to win. I think if they want to be in, they have to win this, because if they drop to Pirates on a vote, they drop to the lower bracket. And having to win some best of threes in a lower bracket is so stressful. I don't know if they can win 3 series in a row with this kind of competition. So this is a step up from phase 1 of the qualifiers. What do you guys mean? He just has hair. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. You need to feel like an RLCS pro. Maddie is. I think you feel like an RLCS pro by watching RLCS. Or at least that always makes me feel a bit. Hair reveal. Guys, you've seen my hair before. You've seen my hair before. Go back to some of my old streams before I got the hat. Alright. I don't know how long it'll take this match to get started. I'm very excited. Oh, we can predict on there? Alright. We'll put all 310 onto 100x. Very exciting. Life is, yeah, I think they're good. Okay, so for the record, the big, positive, if you're looking for 100x35 victory, is Life and Plexi are both so young, and I think that they're two of those, 13, 14, and 15-year-old players. I don't know how old Plexi actually is. I know Life's 14 right now. They're two of those players that are in that next generation. I firmly believe it. And it's going to take some time. I don't know if this is the moment they break through, but I believe they're going to break through, and why not now? So Life, Plexi, Pingu, if they get some more practicing it. And the important thing to note is, at the end of the day, this tournament, it's more about practicing than it is winning. Obviously, they're trying to win. But I see this as an absolute win no matter what, because they're playing RLCS level competition now before the RLCS qualifiers. And they need it. They really need to be playing RLCS level teams to get ready for those qualifiers, because the way RLCS works right now, it's brutal. You need to get in the first regional, or you pretty much tank your chances of making regional 3, which is an invitational. Unless they change the format. Maybe they changed the format. So really important that 100x gets, going right out of the gate. And I think playing in a tournament like this is a huge step for that. So I'm very excited that they're playing Pirates on a Boat, and I can't wait to see how they do. I'm hyped. I'm pumped. Edwin, what you saying, Edwin? Life Peaks, you've played with him? Dude was holding triple resets. Yeah, I have Life on my friends list as well. He's very good indeed. He put 50 for Pingu to score. Why are you gambling? The Twitch channel points thing isn't quite gambling. Oh man, someone's mentioning me in the Twitch chat. That's funny. But no, it is very exciting. Invincible, because why not? I see you, Invincible. I see you. Supporting team in the chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Invincible. Edwin, wait, what did Edwin say? That he had Life on his friends list? I mean, I have Life on my friends list because I filmed recorded the video with him, so I had to invite him to my party, but it's not like a big, I'm never going to play a game with him or anything. I'm way too low level anyway. But yeah, if you guys are excited to play Among Us, I hope you're excited. That's going to be an absolute blast. That will be after the matches, so definitely stick around for that. Hopefully we should be getting started here soon.
Plays well. Big Birds could beat them. They could beat them. It's unlikely, but they could beat them. That's a team of bubble players. So.
Yeah, Big Birds. It will be interesting if we do drop to the lower bracket to play Big Birds. I think that's an easier match.
Let's get things going. We are in the lobby. They haven't kicked us out, so we just able to sneak into the draw 9 here.
Very nice.
We're getting also on Melican stream, but this is the first best of 5.
Alrighty, folks, our first match of the day, 100x versus Pirates on a Boat. Let's get hype. Let's get excited. Here we go. So I'm gonna have to be playing with low audio because of the nature of this, but give me a second. We'll try and get the audio sorted.
That's absolutely crazy.
I think we'll have their audio on, and I'll just talk over them. So this is gonna be a fun one.
He might be 16 now.
I was gonna say, 5UP is definitely not a young roster when you have Andy and Toasty on your roster. Toasty, I think, is maybe 17, 18. I don't remember how old, but I know Andy's like, I believe he's...
Yeah, Toasty, one of the older players on this pitch.
I really know these things a little bit more, but...
Here we go. Andy off the backboard. Life is there. A good read. You know what? They're starting off. They haven't conceded a goal. I'm actually very excited that we've gone about a minute now. This is looking positive for me. I think the big thing you're looking for is rotation and avoiding giving up a goal. I'm not saying they should play defensive and turtle up, but Andy 5UP and Toasty, you're not winning. Well, Frosty, yes, 100x is the underdogs. I'm not, obviously, we're the underdogs. But it's not a done deal. It really isn't. Is maybe we get an early lead. No, 5UP there for the stop. Pingu follows up with it. But seriously, like, anybody can win in a tournament like this. I believe 100x have a chance here. Especially if they can get the early goal. Oh, that was a poor touch from Life. I don't like that touch from Life. Pingu, though, a nice read. Gonna save 100x a little bit dangerous. Maybe the first goal for Pirates, but no. Toasty can't get around it, thankfully. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game, but it's certainly possible. A nice save, but they did triple commit indeed. And they're going to have to be careful. They have to, like, kind of escape from that triple commit and make the most of it. Andy going to have a goal. That's mistakes on the defensive end will cost us goal number 1. Another double commit, this time in Life. Or rather, yeah, a bit of a double commit there. And unfortunately, couldn't make the save. Edwin, I'm on the org. I'm a part of the org. For the record, Edwin, I'm a part of the org. Where I'm an official content creator. Pingu, a nice stop. We gotta do a bit better here. I think on the defensive end. Now I've seen actually, funnily enough, I've actually seen people like get upset about that all the time. When I was a college student, I was talking to somebody about how we were doing this or that in my college team, and obviously some people don't like it when fans say that, but in that instance I was a member of the marching band, so I was like involved in the, not like the games obviously themselves, but I was playing in the band in the stands, and it was like officially a member of the that's part of this whatchamacallit, part of the athletics department. Like, the band is part of the athletics department. So for my mind, I can say I'm literally in the band. Same thing here, you know. This isn't like I don't own the org or anything, but if I'm an official content creator for 100x35, certainly I can say we here, and I do hope that we can get the win. It's a tough game 1, but they're only down a goal, and there's still a couple minutes left. Maybe we see a goal here. Plexi. Oh, I don't like that touch. I don't like that touch. But I do agree with what the casters are saying. This is not a blowout by any means. It's just 1 goal. And there still is time. There still is time here. Can't prevent... Oh... I meant to say gotta prevent that double tap. Can't allow it. But we do end up allowing a double tap here from 5UP. Unfortunately, do allow a goal there. But you know what? You know what? It still is far from over. Still far from over. I'm gonna make it a bit quieter then. Let me know if you think this is too quiet from the broadcast, or the think about the balancing. Let me know if the sound balancing is off. Ash Assassin got exposed. Really? I didn't know that, Mr. Exotic. Slightly too quiet. Alright, I can improve that. 5UP does get another goal. And yeah, this is not good. Not looking good. Not looking good. Can I ban this Exotic dude? What you mean?
I'm not sure. It may have been Andy last with the outlet pass as well. Not positive, but yeah, they've been team plays, and what they stopped me from saying, I was in the middle of saying when 5UP hit that nasty double tap is, you know, they almost sneak one in. Life is gonna find one big play.
Oh, something happened. Whoops. That was odd. I don't know why the video's cut.
That's when I think we're gonna see
There we go. Sorry about that.
start to open up. So
Sorry about that, folks. The video cut for a second there. But here we go.
Yeah, they need as many goals they can get at this point for a team that is trying to make a massive upset here. This game one will be one that they'll look at. Okay.
I'll make it a bit louder again. There we go. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, it's good to get a goal, but I'm not sure. I'm starting to get a bit worried here. We'll have to see what can what can 100x do to really turn this around. Another goal would be massive. Preventing a goal just as important though. The momentum. What I'm talking about, life. A great idea. Nearly gets the second save, but can't quite do it. Yeah, 5 up, looking like the young gun on Pirates on a Boat, and that's a concern. It is a concern for sure.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly how he plays, and my goodness, though, I wanna put the spotlight on life right there. It made a disgusting save.
Jay Smith is Milo. Oh, it is Milo? Really? Interesting.
He was right on the crossbar, and 9 out of 10 players, they're gonna, post.
Here we go, though. 100x maybe getting goal here. Pingu, yes, he does. He 50s it all the way down the field, and I say momentum. I mean it seriously. No, momentum is a massive factor in a series like this. So as close as you can make game one, by all means, chase that close game one, and that can really help you mentally in the next game and in the rest of this series. Especially, it should be mentioned, 1 goal here, and suddenly there's a game. No, they needed that one. They get it eventually, Pingu, but extra time off the clock when every second matters is not great there. Plexi should have put that one in, life as well, but you know what? It found the back of the net. And it's a 1-goal deficit here with 22 seconds to play. 100x, they've got their chance here. We'll see if they can get it. I really fully believe here. 19 seconds to find a miracle goal. And you know what? It's possible. Pingu, he has been found on the side. Well, life is there, but no, Toasty gets the stop. Plexi, now it's his turn. A pass middle, but life can't read it, and that's a runaway goal the other way. That's going to be game number 1. But you know what? The fact we had a chance there, the fact we were playing to the buzzer was really, I think, a positive note to end game 1 on. But we're going to need to see a little bit different in game 2. I want to see a lead from 100x. I think playing from behind is what killed them this game more than anything. So if they can afford to not play from behind, that'll be the most beneficial thing. So I really want to see more from 100x on the offensive end. They're going to be conceding goals. This is a top tier team. The defense is important, but I think they need to let loose a little bit and just play their game. Play to win, not play to not lose. You know what I mean? If you play to not lose, if you play conservative, too safe, you're not taking the shots that when they present themselves, it can cost you. It can cost you. So I think that's what they need to do. I think they need to, quite literally, play to win rather than play to not lose. Here we go. Game number 2. Pirates on a Boat do lead the series, but the series is far from over, and Pingu does exactly what I mentioned. Starts this game off strong, and with a 1-0 lead, this might be just what they need to build some momentum, take a game in the series. That's here, Yapper. I appreciate it.
From really nowhere, he had no business challenging 5 up there.
Exotic, no.
Wasn't going to go that. He didn't
I
have
don't make those decisions anyway. But here we go. 1 goal, but it's so early that they have to hold on to this lead for a while. And they definitely should not stop. Do not sit on a 1-goal lead. They need to play a bit aggressive. Be willing to continue taking risks, I would say, to extend the lead. Life, speaking of risks, gets a nice 50 there, but now Andy will find the ball, and it is a risky position when Andy's in your corner with the ball, but he is a nice, brilliant 50 there from Pingu. Another follow-up 50 is going to leave potentially an open net. No one there to follow. Life ultimately does get a touch. 5 up, a dangerous position for him. He does see the ball away, but Pirates on the Boat are on their back foot for the first time all series, especially if we get an easy 50 from Life. We do. Toasty and Andy forced into their own corner. Andy has to jump for this. This is the best game by far from 100x. I know it's just game number 2, but they are playing exactly how I wanted to play, and they are pressuring Pirates on a Boat right now. They have a lot of field presence. They have a lot of pressure on the ball, And I really do like this. I really do like this, play I'm seeing. Life gonna see this one in the corner. Oh, that was a bit of too much of a boom for me. And it's gonna give Toasty a chance to take a shot instead. The ball sees the corner. I think they're doing a bit more. They're clearing it a bit too much for my liking. Sometimes you gotta just catch the ball and dribble it instead of just long clears that give the ball away to the other team. A prime example there. The ball gets too far ahead of him, and Andy has an open net. Pingu on the backboard. You've got to make that save, Pingu. An unfortunate position there for Pingu, but it was savable. It was, and that's the feeling in your gut. But he's got to let that go. When you're in that position, just take a moment and reset yourself, because the game is far from over. It's a tie game. They could easily win this. Pingu can't sit on that mistake and let it affect him mentally. And it looks like they're not doing that, which is good to see. Good to see. All players have to retain that trust in each other. Play like they played early in this game. They got the early goal by being aggressive, by playing off the kickoff, by trusting each other, and hopefully that continues. Pingu, oh, he can't quite get back to that ball, but Plexi should have a read here. He does. He sees it to the corner. Maybe a pass towards Life. He does flip resets over one, but Life misread that Toasty was there. Dangerous, but it will see its way to the side while Plexi, oh, he misses the boost. Life has to catch the ball. Actually, opts to leave it for a teammate, and that was a great decision. Boom down the field, and he can't read this ball, and indeed, Life will beat him out for it. That said, now the ball flying its way down the pitch to the opposite corner. Dangerous. It's open net here potentially for Pirates, but nicely done for us on the defense, preventing that goal there. It's still dangerous. Toasty, nearly a goal, but we keep it out just barely. Life, it's his turn. A nice touch down the field. What can Toasty and Andy do? Andy popping it down the pitch. Plexi, a touch, but Toasty will follow up. Another read from Plexi. Life has to make a read. No, this is dangerous stations. But somehow, Life is his way with a flip reset. Could score a goal. No. If Life got that flip reset, it would have been brilliant. But it looks like he didn't quite land it. Truly one of the players of all time, indeed. Welcome, King Doggo. We are watching some Pro Rocket League right now. Pirates on a boat, an RLCS level team playing 100x35 my org. Hopefully 100x can get this win. It's a very close game number 2, and they need this. I don't see a reverse sweep happening. They really need to win this game, and it would turn the whole series around if they won this game. This is a necessary one. Here we go. Life to the corner. Plexi will be there. Pinch, maybe not what they planned, but it might work out in their favor. Oh no, dangerous. Andy takes a shot. Life, Pingu, combined for one save. Pingu gets save number 2. Brick wall, Pingu. Nicely done. That's exactly what we want to see, but we need some more. Life gets one touch. Life for 2. He fakes out the offender, though. The guy can't get a touch by him. Pirates on a boat, living up to their name a bit here with the way they're trying to raid our net, and they do ultimately get a goal. We've got to stand strong and really, I think play. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know what they could be doing more, but I know they need to break out of the defensive half. If you let them take Piper shot after shot, eventually they're going to sink you. And I think, on the other hand, 100x, they have to be the more aggressive. They have to have the stronger cans. They have to be sinking Pirates' boat if they want to win this game with their own barrage of shooting. We'll have to see if they can do that. With 49 seconds to go, this game's not over, but just like we saw last game, scoring at 0 seconds is no easy feat. So let's hope they can score with some time left on the clock here. Again, 40 seconds left for them to do it. Life, that's a pass. Plexi will read this flip reset for Plexi. No, 5 up is there. And then a poor touch from Pingu leaves Life in a bad position. That was a really bad touch from Pingu. It kind of left 100x in a struggle. But Life, now it's his turn into the corner. That felt like a power play. They nearly had that. I'm not quite sure what that final touch was. Here's a chance, though. Plexi, it's central for Life. No, Life can't get it in either. And now with 10 seconds to go, they need to score with pretty much no time. Plexi, he does get the save, but if he can't get a follow-up touch, it won't mean anything. The time has trickled away. Life has to keep the ball up. He can't do it. And Pirates on a boat, indeed, is on match point. The closest game yet, but still 100x can't get the win. We really need to see a complete turnaround. A reverse sweep. Okay. Listen.
stifling as the field domination
Listen.
62% in favor of Pirates on a boat.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm saying the reverse sweep, I still believe that it is possible. I strongly, this game was a great indicator of what 100X needs to do to win this series, and I sure hope Coach Prime is talking to them right now and saying exactly what I'm saying. Like, they gotta trust each other. They've gotta be able to break out a defense. So that means maybe they need better comms. I'm not sure. I'm not in their comms. They need to be, more communicative on defense, break out of their half, and just believe in themselves on offense. They can score on Pirates on a boat. We've seen that. We know that. They have to believe it, though. If they don't believe it, it's not going to happen. So I need to see them play with more, more oomph, like just more pace. Like, they need to be a bit faster. They need to be willing to take risks and play fast on offense and turn this series around. And I hope their coach was telling that. Plexi, oh no, what a great shot though. A really good shot. If when they're making great saves like that's still what you want to see. You want to see the shots that make them jump, that make them, scared, but unfortunately 5-up, not scared enough. And Pirates on a boat do take an early lead in game 3.
I'm sure you saw, but I don't know if Chad did. But
the nerves indeed. The nerves indeed. This is a huge factor. I agree. Okay, but they got to work on the rotation. Stop double committing. It's the comms. I really think. I mean, we're not in the comms. Flip reset. They need to be landing those as well. Nearly got that one. Pingu, that would have been a great goal. Instead, Andy's gonna have a pass to Toasty. A nice miss, rare to see out of Toasty. Can 100X make the most of it? No, that's a poor touch, and then a demo is going to leave Plexi in a very tough position. He has to make a save, and he does. But Pirates on a boat are going to run away with this game if we don't see more from 100X. I mean, I've been saying all game what I want to see, and I know they have it in them. I know they have it in them. It's been some close games, but the closeness of the games will mean nothing if they can't win some for themselves. Turn that down a little. Okay, I can turn that down a little. I was told by someone else it was too quiet. There we go. I've turned it down a bit. You're going to be able to hear them just because there's no other way to get game audio. Here we go. Oh, no. Toasty, putting it central. Life and Plexi, a nice 50 there. There's still enough time. I don't want to give up on this game, and the players shouldn't either. They've got the time to tie this up, to make the comeback, and that's what they should be doing. They shouldn't be thinking of this like a reverse sweep. A nice save there from Pingu, but it's still dangerous. Toasty gonna follow up into the corner. They can't think of this like a reverse sweep. They have to take it one goal at a time, one game at a time. And at this position, it is a goal at a time as they're down now 2 goals. Unfortunately, they concede there. But just take it one step at a time. W Internet, indeed. Welcome, Scarmy. Welcome, Scarmy. How are you doing today? Sipical controller, indeed. Yeah, Sipical messing with my internet, I guess. Another lag as I say that. Sipical doesn't like that we noticed that it was him. 100X, they just need to put everything, the situation they're in, the nerves. If they kill all that and they just take this one goal at a time and just focus on scoring and take it slow, they can win this game. And with it, they can start going step by step to win the rest of the games. But Pirates on a boat, they just want to shut me up. They just want to shut me up. They're like, what are you talking about? We're winning this series. And yeah, Toasty trying to close things out there with another goal. It's a 3-goal deficit. It's starting to look less and less likely, but I still believe. I have the faith. Come on, 100X. I know you guys can score 3 goals. The issue here is you only have 2 minutes to do it. That's the big problem. But Plexi, you know what? Maybe he's gonna show some great stuff here. Nearly got a nice goal there. Pingu, an open net finish. Yes, Life will steal the goal, but that is our, you know what? One step, one goal at a time. One goal at a time. And 100x, a great start. This means that we will slowly and surely take a hold of this game. Hopefully, anyway. 2 minutes to go, and they just have to score 2 goals. There's enough time. This is more than enough time for a couple goals, but they can't afford to give up any goals. 5 up, trying to score one. We got a bit lucky that one saw the corner, but indeed, if luck is what we need, we'll take it. Plexi, take every ounce of luck you can get. Oh, Andy. I feel that dagger straight in my heart. Why, Andy? Just let us have some hope, man. Just let us, just one game, just one game. Come on, man. Pirates on a boat trying to put us out of our misery, unfortunately. This is the draw. So, Skarmy, the Pirates on a Boat is an RLCS level team. Andy played for Dignitas last season and made the Winter Major. Or maybe 2 seasons ago, but either way. Andy, an RLCS Major attendee. And similarly, Toasty is a longtime RLCS pro. So, this is a top tier tournament. Am I okay? How much are they paying you? They're not paying me enough for me. Not paying me enough for this. But, no, 100x. No, we've got a chance here. Do we, with a minute? I mean, do we have a chance? Maybe.
This is a series where I think they can take a lot of positives from it because they did play.
And I hear what Sporty is saying. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he's saying take some positives from this and move on into the lower bracket. And I do agree. I think game 2 was very positive. That 1 goal loss really showed what 100x35 has to offer. Plexi, oh, he nearly got a cherry pick goal there. That would have been brilliant. And we might get a gimme goal here as a missed touch from Pirates on a Boat. Left the ball a bit open, but no. It's actually going to be a missed touchdown our way that might lead to another conceded goal. But still, it's exactly what they're saying. Take the positives from game 2 and note that this is the hardest. This is the best team in Group C. So it's no shame to lose to this team. We can still advance to tomorrow having lost to this team. So it's not a huge deal. Take it to the lower bracket and just play better in the lower bracket. And I believe that we can take a series in the lower bracket, nearly a chance there. In the series, the game would have been over, but a gimme goal at the end certainly can't hurt, rather. It can't hurt for the momentum, the mentals going into the next series. But the ball will hit the dirt, and Pirates on a Boat do take Series 1. Unfortunately, we do drop our first series in the draw qualifier phase 2. Let's take a look at the bracket. We might as well. It's going to be a little bit till we get into our next matchup. It looks like Wikipedia hasn't been updated for everything, but hey, bro, did take their series in a sweep, and NRG did as well. So we are in good company. NRG, similar win over URL. So we're in good company, and I think we can bounce back. I think we can bounce back in this lower bracket. Rah did beat Big Birds. So we will be playing Big Birds 3.0 next. And if I go over to Qualified and I show you who they are, Big Birds 3.0 is Yokes, Heps Kid, and Jerbear. Only one of these players even has a Wikipedia profile. I've never heard of any of them. This guy had played on Hey Bro a very long time ago. A very old version of Hey Bro. And recently he's been a sub. So he hasn't even been a player for a top team in a bit. And yeah, I mean, I think this is winnable. I think this is going to be, of all the matches today, this is definitely going to be the most winnable. Big Birds 3.0. If we look at how they did in the qualifier, let's see who they beat to make it here. So Big Birds 3.0, they were in group number D, and they won both their games. So they beat La Familia and they beat Lotus 8. But they were close games. They beat Lotus 8, they beat La Familia. I think we can beat them. I think this is going to be our best bet to win a series today, is going to be this matchup in the lower bracket against Big Birds. So we'll have to see how it goes. I will say I could have swore there was another way to see the bracket yet. So this is going to be the best way to see the bracket. It's the start.gg bracket. When does RLCS start? Skarmy, RLCS starts at the end of January at some point. See ya, Edwin. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it's a little different, but I had to watch this. I just had to watch it. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. Give them motivation. Yeah, never. Exactly. It's not over. They're not. They got it. They got the chance. You're dead. it's just sad. Well, sorry, Edwin. It is unfortunate. You wish you could say you didn't expect it. Yeah. Yes, I know, Sean. I know. Energy is in this. Exotic, this is an actual major tournament. I don't know if you know this, Exotic, but this is a Psyonix approved off-season tournament. It has RLCS level teams. If we go to the main event has literally has G2, Space Station, Luminosity, and Torment's minions. So these are all top teams. Atomic, Daniel, Beast Mode, LJ, Hawkster, Chicago, Magic Bear, Reddles, Cheese, Calm, JNAP, Snolly. And this is the qualifier to join those teams in the main event. So NRG wasn't invited. They were instead invited to the qualifier. Same thing with Hey Bro. This is the top team. Don't get it twisted. Hey Bro, NRG are the biggest two names for sure. Followed up by Pirates on a Boat, Deleted, Treehouse, Cloverity. Turbo Pulse is in this event. He is playing on Subpartique. And in fact, if we check, I'm not sure if they won their first matchup. Let's check the actual bracket here. Let's look into phase 2. Here we got the bracket, and we're going to look at, let's look at pool 2, and then we'll go back. Subpartique is still in their match. Incorrect beat Chaos. If we go to our pool number 3, as we can see here, Pirates on a Boat is going to play Rah Rah Rah. We're going to play Big Birds, and we should be getting that started very shortly. It's going to be a quick turnaround. Yep, once they get into the game, we will start watching that. Cloverity is still playing. Making progress. You did not know this? Yeah, it's an actual tournament. It's an actual tournament, Exotic. So this is a big deal because 100X, they need this experience going into RLCS quals. They are not an RLCS team, at least not yet. But the way you get there is by playing in events like this against RLCS level teams. And that experience against Pirates on a Boat should be motivation for them to practice, get better. I'm very excited. LCT is better. I mean, yeah, Turbo mid. Virtuoso better than Turbo. I'd agree with that. I mean, Turbo had his prime, but he's still not terrible. He's not a bad player or anything. I don't know why this stream's been so laggy. But it has been a bit laggy. Oh, let's get some music going while we wait. There we go. Oh, that's too quiet. 1 second. There we go. Whew. It's not done yet. It's not over yet. Still a chance here. Let's go back and look at the brackets again. So if we update this, unfortunately, it looks like they're just being slow to update the bracket. But we will be playing Big Birds, and if we win, we will play... it doesn't say, but I assume we're going to play the loser of the winners of these. We go back to this bracket. Yeah, it's the loser of F versus the winner of J. So the F match is this one. So Kamoko versus either Cloverity or Turnturo. If we win. Welcome, Devour. I'm not quite sure what you're saying, but welcome, Devourer. The quicker they lose, the quicker we get to Among Us. Fooney, no. Fooney, we are cheering on 100x35 until they ultimately do drop. We are cheering them on. Scarmy, why are we watching unknown teams instead of playing? Scarmy, this is my org, 100x35. What are you talking about, unknown team? These are going to be pros one day. I believe it. It might not be this year. It probably won't be this year, if I'm being honest. But they're going to be in the RLCS one day. I believe. Scarmy, did you not watch the video about life? Invincible, that's not the how you become a mod. Well, Scarmy, maybe you aren't kidding. If you don't know, if you're just asking, check out the video I made about life. It's like my most recent video. Check out my most recent video after the stream. At the end of the video, I talk about joining the org. No worries, Scarmy. Now I'm not the official stream. I'm the backup stream, but But it's fun. I'm excited to see, because this is a winnable match, and I really do believe it says it's starting in about 6 minutes. I do believe we can take this one. So hopefully that is exactly what happens. Am I okay? What do you mean, Deshaun? I'm more than fine. You don't think they're gonna beat Big Birds 3.0? Deshaun, this is the most winnable match of them all. There literally won't be another match that's this winnable. So I hope we can win it. Weirdly happy. I think, Foodie, I'm just happy because I didn't expect them to make this event. So I wasn't planning on streaming this, and it was a pleasant surprise yesterday that they qualified for this. You heard me losing it from another room? Oh, well, during the match I was pretty disappointed, but I mean, it's not over, it's not over. I don't know, Foodie, maybe. Not really, though. This was completely optional. No one asked me to do this. I wanted to do this, and now, I do believe. Alright, we've got the roster set. It is Yokes, Hepskid, and Jerbear versus Pingu, Plexi, Life. Very exciting. She played Shaddy and Dr. Known. Who are they? SWAT? I don't know who they are. Devour, oh my goodness. They are the Big Birds 3.0. That is true, Mercy. Maybe I shouldn't be too confident. But here we go. Let's start a poll. Who will win this series? Is it 100x 35 esports, or is it Big Birds 3.0? There we go. The poll has begun. Let me know who you think's gonna win the next one with your vote in the fan poll. They're top 100 on Naywis stream. Eddie. You played this guy? There's no way. You actually played that guy? I didn't... Listen, SWAT, I don't keep up with everything, every player under the sun. There's a lot of pro Rocket League players. So you played with this pro? The pro that was in this tournament? That's pretty cool. I mean, he's a pro. He's literally been paid to play Rocket League, so... There we go. You play with Shaddy. Very cool, very cool. Nupo is better than Shaddy. Well, I assume Hussein. He should be better. They have a beef. Oh, I didn't know they had a beef. And the watch party? Hussein, I am not ending the... This is not going to be a thrashing. They didn't... That was not a blowout. They lost by 1 goal in Game 2, by 2 goals in Game 1, and by 3 goals in Game 3. That is not a thrashing. It was not a blowout. You play with him in a 2v2. Very nice. Naywis' stream. Me. I'll check it. I'll look after. But that's very cool, SWAT. I'm glad you got to play on stream. Very cool, very cool. So SWAT 27, do you speak Arabic then? Are you considered a pro? No. You're not considered a pro unless you got paid to play Rocket League, mister. Well, not exactly, but that's one way to be considered a pro. I don't even know what you're saying, Mr. Devour. Y'all ain't real Pats Plats. Well, SWAT, no, that's funny to know because one of the things is I don't know if you know this. I don't know what... I don't even know what's happening here. Welcome, Jay. Very funny, Jay. Shut up. What? What are you guys saying about everyone but Hussein? Oh, it's Scarmy and Hussein beefing as per usual. We should be getting into the next match. Oh, is this live? What is this? I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't know if they just forgot. I'm assuming they didn't forget. They maybe just, or maybe they did, or maybe the other team just doesn't want us to. Because I know.
I'm not sure what's happening, but we are live. Somebody cut out the.
Big Birds may not want us to be there.
Oh, we weren't given permission to have someone in the lobby. That's
I'll keep
unfortunate.
messaging with
So it's
Brian
gonna be
now,
pretty
though.
luggy.
You guys got the watch the
Laggy.
game, and well, so far this is not a good sign for 135.
So 100x
Yeah, I'm
struggling
already-
right
I mean,
now.
So
Shout out to Zen
Hebs,
for hosting.
I know Hebs pretty well, so
Yeah, this
I
match
doubt he
hasn't changed in
said-
a while.
I doubt he said he didn't want us in there.
Interesting. So we're just gonna have to bear with this laggy stream.
That's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you,
Which I don't
Fooney.
know-
I don't even know what
they
happened
said.
there.
They just said 100 by 35 team. but I'm
Fooney,
not-
it was
you know,
24
maybe I'm
hours,
wrong. Maybe
Fooney.
they just said, "Hey, let's start. We don't want to wait." on those
Minecraft
guys,"
PvP
but
clips.
Like I said, I know Hebs decently. So
Who
I
are
assume
these
that he
people?
He'd be cool with us being in the lobby.
I have no idea, Maddie.
Yeah,
I have
me
no
too.
idea.
Like I said, I know these guys as well. They've been in roster for a while. Most teams at this level
All right.
don't care.
So,
If
you
someone
know,
else is watching it,
Right.
unless it's a scrim.
ooh, oh no, that conceded a goal. Darn it. I don't. It's hard to tell which team is which. Okay, so blue is the opponents. Orange is our guys, 100x, and this is rough. This is rough.
Do you want us to do that, 50? We could totally do that. I have no problem with that.
Oh my goodness.
Commentary though, because we don't commentate based on.
Yeah, I don't know who has a
Right.
million bajillion
Yeah,
YouTube
I
accounts,
agree
but
that
please
is
stop.
Impossible.
That would be hilarious. Just talk.
It looks like he hasn't ran out of them yet, Fooney.
It's a commentary about life. Life does this. Life does that.
Right.
Here we go. The ball
Yeah,
is in
kinda
the
what
corner.
he sees.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I would stop timing him out and I would just start banning them
So I can
because he's
easily
clearly
update the series.
ban evading or timeout evading. Alrighty.
Yeah, that'd be no problem at all. We see Big Birds playing kind of how we expected Big Birds to play. Again, that's a strong squad right there in the bubble kind of scene.
So yeah, Big Birds. This isn't going to be easy, but 100x. They've got if they can turn this game around, get a little bit of momentum, it'll help them as we move on in the series. This is just game one. You know what's funny is I would love to have an overlay here. You can't ban. Well, no worries.
No, that's the hard part is they're gonna have to, take back-to-back games if they drop this one and with 2 seconds left. I think that's gonna be the outcome.
My goodness, too much going on here.
So, and we'll move in and see what's happening. Hopefully, Prime says something. If not, we'll be stuck with life POV, which honestly might actually be really cool, anyways.
I did message Life. I don't know if he's gonna check.
Life
between
Life
games.
probably wouldn't be messaging us. Prime would be.
All right, so if they don't get into the lobby, no worries. But that means we're going to have this bit of a strange view for the rest of the series. 71% of you do believe in the 100x victory. I hope they can get it.
So, we're stuck here. It seems
All
like
right.
we aren't gonna get invited in because he has not messaged me yet. So
And they're
that's
ready and up.
unfortunate. They're already up. So we'll be watching this. This is game 2. This is such a weird best of 3, and I don't have an overlay for this. Do you want me? You know what? Let's go back to sporty text overlay. Right. Let's
What
just do
is it?
this. We're gonna do text overlay.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, the old-fashioned text overlay is what.
I like it.
So here you guys go. I did do this in the past, back in the Rival Cup qualifiers when we had that as.
Ooh, nearly a goal there. Would have been a nice start. So I mean, this is a tough series. It's a best of 3, so losing game 1 means we can't afford to lose another game. It's got to be bots. I don't even know. I appreciate you helping me out,
Which
Fooney.
don't know
I
what
can't.
the
I'm not looking at the
information is
chat.
that.
I know
assume it was
Invincible.
game 1.
This is a Discord. We are watching a Twitch stream of a Discord
You're
stream.
right, unless
Is what we're
unless
watching right now.
100 by 35
We're
took
watching a
game
Twitch
1.
stream of a Discord
Oh,
stream.
unless it took. I don't know about that though. I'm assuming
Okay.
it's game 1 because we weren't gone
Yeah.
for that long.
Yeah, same.
Oh, so
Maybe best
this
resolution. I hope not.
this might be game 1. That's what they're saying. Maybe that was a warm-up lobby. I'm not sure. But hopefully,
It's
well,
pushing people to
you know what?
watch
That
on
was probably
his.
game 1.
Oh,
So
they mean like on his? Yeah, because it does look.
So that was game
It's
1. So
definitely
this is game
stretched.
2. We
I
must
feel like-
win if we want to stay alive in the tournament. This is
Right,
our
wasn't
tournament
expecting this
life
game.
on the line.
Yeah, I wasn't
Right.
expecting it to.
Oh wait, you guys can't see it? How
Hopefully
can you guys not
I
see
can
it?
where it is.
What happened? When did that change? W gameplay? When did that? When
You
did
guys
how?
have
What
the
happened?
Discord on.
1 second. I don't know why.
Oh,
My
yeah,
keeps
cursed it.
bugging out.
You almost cursed it. This is the
A
weirdest
viewer
thing I've.
curse.
This is one of the weirdest things I've ever done. Just to be very
There
honest
we go.
about it.
Hey, who else would you want to experience it with, though, right?
Yeah,
It
this
like
is
bugged
great.
out for a
This is
second.
fever dream of a draw 9. We got to see a great first series, great production. Now we go to this.
So after this,
Cloudy
we're gonna do Among Us after
And
this.
then-
So
yeah, and then
for the
tomorrow
record,
be
folks,
on
I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you.
But
I'm not
that's a
ignoring
whole
you.
different
I didn't
world.
see the chat.
Yeah, you have a whole
Saving us
production
from
behind you.
witnessing the thrashing.
Well,
Hey, the
you-
game is still
so-
0-0. The game is still
Everybody
0-0.
goes, though, and you saved it when I did the draw on my channel when we did it. I should
Popcorn,
say.
yeah. All right,
You
folks.
saved
This is
our
the series.
life
This is a
on
tough one.
day 2, you did.
It's also a tough way to
You
watch
sort
it.
of
So
overslept
100x,
and,
we've got an
before you
opportunity here. If we
stepped
win this
up and
game, nearly a
made
goal
it a
from
very
Flexi,
big
but it's saved away by Jer Bear.
I tried, man. It's
What's
not-
Life's
it's
got an
not supposed to be
opportunity
that
here
bad.
to decide. Well, a
But
nice
it-
pinch
it's
there.
Solid. It's solid.
Lexi,
definitely-
no.
All your overlays and everything there. I
Nice
would
save
say they're
there.
definitely professional level.
Life. Ooh, Life with the dribble.
though.
Life with the goal. No, it's a pass. It's in. No, no goal. Half the game left to go, and 100x is struggling here, but we've remained tied up. They might allow a double tap there. 3 players from the opposing team all could shoot, but no one does. Pingu, a nice save. Now the ball put down the field. I don't even know what his name is. Starts with a J on the other team is there. It is seen away, though.
Challenges constantly.
Yeah.
Pingu passed it to Life.
And,
Life
and
can't
yeah,
read
Reaper,
that.
it's
It's another
close,
pass to Life.
but
Central,
Reaper,
it's shot.
I don't know
No,
if you know, but
Plexi
we're-
just had to
we
put
did
that a
it in the
tad
lobby,
lower.
so we're actually
It was a
watching
brilliant
live
idea, but the
streams
shot
and
does not
watching
come to
live
fruition.
stuff like that.
100x 35, still remaining here 0-0 as we enter the final escape. Double tap potential. Yes, Life.
That's nasty.
Brilliant by Life at 100x 35 lead late in game 2.
I'll give them that. They still have hope.
Yeah, it's big for them scoring first.
Production quality took a big hit. Yes, Matty, it did. It took a big hit. Pirates on a boat are high enough that they were used to whatchamacallit.
This game 1 was also not even amazing.
Well, Exotic, thank you for the £2 donation. I don't know what 22 Palmer Road means, but you are now the second person, including the guy that was spamming with the bot, to say that. So thank you for the £2. I do appreciate it, Exotic.
That's pretty big.
Thank you very much. Funding the stream production. Yeah. If you donate enough, it'll up the production. I mean, this isn't my production, but I appreciate it, Exotic. I appreciate it.
Because this series could be could be over at this game, but it does sound like.
Donate 100 and he'll do it.
I get a message from Life.
Well, I'm so confused. Exotic, are you the person that was spamming to look that up? I'm confused.
He is technically coaching them at this point, so.
There we go. The
From him.
wherever it is, the central thing. Thank you for the donation. I really do appreciate it.
I don't know who's the original one who asked about. I think it was 50 who originally wanted me to stream.
But yeah, with
Poor Farm now has to do extra work to make sure I'm in.
but
the
now
loop with
you
them.
know what? I'll look it up.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know what it means, but I'm not gonna look it up on stream. I'm definitely not gonna look it up on stream.
And take the dubs. You know, and yeah, we also don't want to join in, as you know. Teams at this level get very mad if you join mid game because it can make you lag.
Yeah, and more importantly, it's distracting for a lot of. I don't want.
It just looks like it's somewhere in New York. I don't even know.
Exactly.
What's the
Also,
point of
series
that?
Could be near its end. Who knows? We'll see. Big Birds.
Oh
can
man,
make it
it's
out.
lagging because I'm
Only
looking
a
something
1-0
else
game
up.
right now, so who knows if Big Birds can make this comeback? They definitely could.
It looks like a random
Exactly.
street in New York.
Yeah, there's 26
I don't
goals.
know.
They could.
It's not unlikely. You know, all you have to do is just keep.
Yeah, it's a random street.
Could be off to game number 3 here as the back wall. Like the touch is there.
I'm not putting it on stream.
All right, let's see if they can hit it to the ground here.
Well, I don't know if he thought it was my address, but I don't even live. I don't even live anywhere near New York.
We're
So
going for game 3.
here we go. A winner from 100x. Finally, we win a game. And I was distracted. I wasn't sure. I kind of didn't want to even focus on the gameplay because I was so worried.
Or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to be invite. Oh, no, they're not going to invite.
Joining in, but there you go. We'll get in. hopefully.
All right, we're going to have the high production quality back. That'll be nice. W gameplay for game number 3.
Update header.
You're
Let's go,
Canadian.
everybody.
It's a random street in Somerset,
I'm
UK.
excited for it. I really like this Jer Bear Yokes.
I don't even know what's
and
happening.
Hep Squad, of
Frozo,
course.
upload a
You
new
know,
TikTok.
big
Oh, is
fight
Frozo on?
for
Welcome, Frozo. Welcome. How are you doing, Frozo? Here we go. Game 3. We're into the better view. It's still a bit laggy, but we'll deal with it.
I'm happy to see him make it this far. Would love to see them take this dub.
Let's reload. His stream is a bit laggy. Sorry, we'll miss half a second. W gameplay. Yeah, W. Oh, man. Did it black out? Why does it keep blacking out? Well,
Jer Bear. Plexi. Giving it up. Plexi. He's still on it. Infield touch, trying to find an assist, but what do they from X35 Esports as that?
there we go.
While they do have control, I don't see them pushing through it enough.
100x35 trying to make the most of this.
Is admittedly
I think this is a bit too loud, so I'm going to turn them down a bit. Here we go. Oh, a chance there for a shot. Still central for Life. No, Life can't read it. Pingu has to make a stop here. It's dangerous. Jer Bear is there for a shot. No, shot comes, thankfully. Plex, that's a pass for Life. This could be it. It's a best of 3. One more win is all 100x35 need. And they nearly got it there, but it was seen away. I'm sorry, folks, about the lag. It is very laggy right now. Very laggy indeed. Yeah, don't alt-tab. That seems to be what's causing it. Yes! Life brilliance from Life. You'll love to see it. This is what I'm talking about. This tournament is not over yet. 100x35 have it in them to bounce back. I know it. I believe it. You guys believe it in the chat. This is our series. This is our turf. 100x35 lead with 3 minutes to go in this game, in this series.
I think the kid is really going places, and I love the story. For anybody who doesn't know, Life was on PC, got all the way, or excuse me, on Switch, got all the way up to GC3, I believe. A little bit of a freestyler, could, you know, quad.
Heps is there.
Any freestyle mechanic. And
Life. Oh, it's a great pass. Plexi. Oh, nearly got that off the backboard.
Some high-level player, and got his name out there. And then a couple of players.
He just called Kronovi a bubble pro. I just want to mention that.
And a good PC at that.
Did you guys hear that? The caster just called Kronovi a bubble pro. I think that's hilarious.
He's keeping them proud.
He called a world champion a bubble, which is funny because it's technically true. Kronovi is certainly not a pro anymore, but I wouldn't describe Kronovi as a bubble pro.
Who can score the crazier goal?
A bit laggy still. Apologies about that, but Life a chance here. Pingu to the sidewall.
At this point, both of these teams are just trying to go for the greatest goal. They don't even care about the winning this series, it feels like.
Lexi.
Who can have the cooler goal at the end of the day?
Oh, nearly got that one.
Leading by 1.
Yeah, 100x. As the time continues to trickle away, you slowly start to think, well, hey, wait a minute. We're up 1 goal. Double that. They'll make it 2. Plexi, another long shot. And this is exactly the point where you start to think, well, you know, you don't want to park the bus per se, but you start to go, hey, all we got to do is hold on to this lead a minute 50, and if they do hold on to this lead, 100x35 will move on to lower bracket round number 2. Pingu trying to make that a reality, puts the ball to the side while Plexi there sees the ball away. And again, more and more time trickling away. Belief in 100x35 will continue to improve, but no, Heps will get a goal. Unfortunately, they do finally concede here, but a minute 30 to go. We still lead by a goal with that little bit of time remaining.
They won game 1 4-1, and then haven't had a goal in the last.
I don't think Life is in my Discord, Frozo. I don't think he is.
So that right there is a breath of fresh air. Brings them back.
I just talked to him in the DMs. Here we go, though. A chance for Jer Bear. We don't want to see a goal here. They would be pretty deadly to the 100x35 mental, but yes, Life gets the stop. Again, I don't know. I don't know if they are going to believe in themselves in an overtime. I'd like to think they would, but I'd be way more comfortable if they win this series in regulation and all they need to do is hold on for another minute and 5 seconds. Plexi trying to double up their lead. Insurance, you'd love to see it. An extra goal will make them feel all the more comfortable as they close out this series bit by bit. They're going to need to save Life. Brilliant on the goal line. Somehow avoids the demo, gets the save, and the clear from Pingu will be the dagger for 100x35. 2 goals out with just 48 seconds to go.
Certainly, and you know, Big Birds 3.0 gonna need, if not a straight kick,
48 seconds.
after this kickoff.
We are 48 seconds away from winning in the draw number 9 qualifiers. Here is an opportunity. The ball drops down. No one there for a follow-up, but they don't need it. They're stuck 2 goals. Just got to dribble this time away. Life, that's a poor touch. The ball flies on the field. Plexi has to make a stop, and he does. And not only that, he leaves the ball for Life. Life, a brilliant shot, nearly on target. But again, more and more time wasting away Life. Another touch. This time, Pingu will see the ball on the sidewall. Passes it central. Almost a pass to himself there, but he can't quite read it. Still, more and more time trickles away. 15 seconds now. A nice read. Pingu, he does read it into the corner, and as now we're in the final 10 seconds, I think it's safe to say 100x35 have won their first series of the draw and advance to the next round. 100x35 are the winners. 71% of you were correct. Congratulations. You know what? I was going to save this for a bigger win, but I don't know if we're going to get another chance. So let's go. 100x35 victory. I got this whole screen situation started. What a game. What a series. My goodness. Brilliance from 100x35 there. Brilliance. I'm very excited. Guys. It's happening. It's happening. 1 win at a time, okay? 1 win at a time. The stream continues. We keep going.
Lower bracket round 2. We're gonna have a little break because that upper bracket still hasn't ended yet. And
yeah, let's mute their stream. Let's I don't know why it's lagging so much, but we're just gonna need to reset. We're gonna need to reset that. But in the meantime, let's check out the bracket. Let's see everything that's happened while we've been playing. Pirates on a Boat will be playing Rah-Rah, and I'm not sure if that series is still going on. Let's check. It is indeed still playing, and it looks like they actually just started. Are they being streamed somewhere? I believe that stream is on a main stream. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. I think we're gonna watch one of the other matches in the meantime. We're not gonna sit still for a bit or take a break or whatever. Vaudable and Rizzo. So Heybro is playing G Buffo and winning. Oh, losing. Wait, they're losing. Heybro's losing. They're winning in this game as they go up 2 goals, but they are losing in the series. That's on Vaudable stream. Let's check out Rizzo's stream. What is this? All right. NRG playing YWS, and they are winning. So no surprises there. I think this is the more interesting stream, but it's laggy, and I don't know why. I don't know quite what's quite up with it. How many games max? Great question. We just advanced to lower bracket round 2, so there's a best of 3 and then a best of 5 at the most. So this match starts in about 45 minutes according to the schedule. So I'd say by 6 at the absolute latest. By 6, that would be. It's not going to take that long. It's not going to take that long. Well, we will do Among Us later tonight. We will. Guys, stop getting mean. Stop being mean to each other in the chat. Stop being mean. All right. I don't know why it's laggy, but it is laggy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just start a new... I'm going to start a new browser. One second. That's not right. Huh. 1 minute. Why can't I find it? One second. I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't get this thing working. That's okay. We'll switch to full screen camera for a minute while we try and sort out this browser situation. I think that helped a little bit. I don't know why it was laggy, but I just opened up a new tab of Chrome. But I'm excited. I hope you've been excited. It's been a fun series of matchups, and it continues. We move on to the next round. We're definitely going to watch another match in the meantime, if I can get this thing working. There we go. I don't know why it was being so buggy, but here we are. We are going to we're gonna watch Vaudeville stream. We're gonna watch Vaudeville stream for a little bit. Pause Sporty stream. In the meantime, we will open up the bracket as well. Okay. Hey, bro. Once they win this game, and it looks like they will win this game, they're gonna have to turn the whole series around. Really. So if we look at it, they are playing for a spot in the main event. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Buffo, they have multiple chances to win it before it's on that ultimate series point.
Here we go. Let's look at the phase 2 qualifier.
So G Buffo,
I don't know why all the Twitch streams are being a bit laggy right now. So if we go to our pool and we double check, yep, still the same status. Turin, Turo beat for fun. So now, yeah, it's a tough road here. We gotta play the loser of Cloverity, Cam Oko. And that's going to be an interesting one. So let's look at that. Let's look at these players. So Cam Oko is Cam, Kofer, and Taroko. Taroko probably the most notable, but Cam also an RLCS player. I don't know if Kofer has ever done RLCS. And no, has not. But Cam, I believe, played in an RLCS regional, and I know Taroko obviously has. Taroko played for Rogue at one point and made, big time RLCS team, making multiple majors in RLCS X. At the time, he was playing with First Killer. So, top player, Taroko, Cam. Cam is on one of the top CRL teams, Columbia College. That's where I know him from. So, he is one of those best CRL players. He's got top 4 at the World Championship. He's won a national championship. So, big CRL player. That's going to be a tough team. And Cloverity is going to be even tougher. J-Pal, T. Carell, Ajax. Neither will be easy. But no one said this was going to be easy. No one said it's going to be easy. And there's a big chance here for 100x. There's a big chance.
Think about it. We got the last shot. That was going to be a goal.
Here we go, though. Hey Bro will continue against G Buffo. Game number 4.
Lackluster, but it's a brand new dawn.
Who is Cam on? Cam's on, it's like a weird name. They're going to play 100x next if they lose. He lobbies. Well, yeah, he's a pro. Sean, he's a pro. The bracket? Fine, I'll show the bracket again. Can you guys not see? Yeah, you guys can see what I'm showing. So, this is the bracket shown with all 4 groups. With all 4 groups. So we have got, NRG in Group B, Heybro in Group A, Pirates on a Bro in Group C, Deleted in Group D are the big top 4 seeds, but 100x here. Now it hasn't updated yet on this bracket, but we have beaten Big Birds, and we will advance to play the loser of Cloverity and Cam Oko. I'm assuming it's going to be Cam Oko, but maybe I shouldn't assume, It's definitely not an impossibility that we play Cloverity, and both are going to be tough. Going to be very tough. This is a qualifier. It's Sean. Yeah, but this is the qualifier with RLCS level teams. Did seeing Garrett G and NRG not make you realize this was a big deal qualifier, Sean? This isn't just a qualifier. This is like almost an RLCS closed qualifier level. That's the level of teams that are here. Garrett G, like I just want to comment, like highlight NRG. Garrett G missed Coach Fire. This is the real deal. NRG, they're here. So are Hey Bro, Pirates on a Boat. And for the record, Kamoko is one of the invited teams as well. So not a bad team at all. I mean, almost all these teams are notable. In fact, I don't know if a single one of these teams is not notable. Maybe, yeah, almost all these players are notable players. So tough team, tough competition. No, Ishan, are you kidding me? The best player in this tournament, we've got Scribbles, we've got Wavy. You can root for Toroko if you want. We're not guaranteed to be playing them. They might beat Cloverity. We could be playing Cloverity, which is J-Pal, T-Corel, and Ajax. I don't want to just say Kamoko loses because it's not a guarantee. Not a guarantee at all. In fact, if we go back, they are in their game right now, and it's being streamed. In fact, let's watch that stream. Let's watch that stream, because the winner of that stream will play us. So if you give me a second, let me look up. It said it was being streamed by this, I think. That's not right. Well, that's not working. It's weird. It shows like a Twitch stream, but then I can't see it. Let's say Cloverity versus Kamoko. Here we go. Let's watch this one. Wait, who won? Is it over? It looks like it's over. They started without coming into our lobby. Oh. So they've just started without being on stream. Interesting. Welcome, Gabe. Welcome, Gabe. How are you doing, Gabe? I'm not gonna. What is there to bully? Just welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are watching the draw, which is this is the qualifier, I should say, for the draw, which is one of the big off-season tournaments that is Psyonix sanctioned, approved, you know, and paid, like sponsored by Psyonix, I should be saying. So it's a big deal tournament. There's some top teams here like NRG, Hey Bro, Pirates on a Boat, you know, top players like Garrett G, Toroko, Lion Blaze, Turbo, Pulsa, big names. And we are cheering on 100x35. Now, this bracket has not been updated. We just beat Big Birds 3.0 in the lower bracket. Next up, we will be playing the loser of Cloverity versus Kamoko. Trying to watch their game, but it looks like they're not quite on stream. Last name, Pat. If you say it, it sounds odd. I don't think it sounds odd. What do you mean? What do you mean it sounds odd? You don't know about Cloverity, you're just hoping Toroko's team wins, then you can beat up Cloverity. Exactly. Ishan, there's a chance that Toroko's team makes it to the main event, and so do we, but only if they only if they win. Otherwise, one of us is going home. Ishan. Alrighty. So we're still waiting. Yeah, still waiting. And I don't think there's a way to watch that matchup. So you know what? Let's go back to VODable. Let's go back to VODable.
My God, knowing.
So this is Hey Bro versus G Buffo. The winner of this makes it to the main event. I don't know why it's so laggy, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, Buffy with a shot goes up. Hazo, clock hits 0. They just need the ball to hit the pitch, and there it is.
Very nice. G Buffo. Oh, they do. Wow, that was it. Wow. Hey Bro lost the series today. A big upset indeed. Let's look at that. Let's highlight that. I mean, G Buffo just beat the number one seed going into the event. And not only did they do that, I thought they were a qualifier team. They were invited. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they weren't invited. They were a qualifier. They were a qualifier. So they were the number one team to come out of the qualifiers. G Buffo, Hazo, Buffy, and G-Man. So they literally were not invited, and now they're into the main event. Very interesting and exciting for them. Kind of was hoping that would be 100x35 today, but but no. So congrats to G Buffo. That puts a huge wrench in Group A, because if you're empty space or deleted, you are not happy that you got to play Hey Bro next. Same thing if you're Boise State Execute or whoever loses out of Sup and Boulevard. You got to play Hey Bro to make the main event. You need streamers to say your full name to give you satisfaction. I don't know what you mean by that, so I'm just going to say this is what you mean by getting bullied. Well, I don't know what you mean, Gabe. It's kind of strange. Wants me banned already? I thought you said the streamers bully you. I'm not bullying you. Who is bullying you in the chat? Oh, ban these guys? Oh, saying we don't need to ban people just because they're asking strange requests. I mean, I'm not going to say his full name. I assume it's something I shouldn't be saying, so I won't say it. In fact, I think the number one way to get people to not do something you want them to do is by, like, not demand. I guess, I don't know if you were demanding, but demanding they do it. It's a pretty good way to not have it happen. All right, let's see if the match ended up on the stream. Unfortunately, no. It looks like it never ended up on the stream. That's okay. Well, Gabe, I assume that your full name is some word that is a bad word in a different language or something. Here we go. Interesting. I don't know why they're highlighting. They're showing highlights that aren't even goals. How do you even say that name? How do you say this? Schnazenheisers. Schnazenheisers. It doesn't even fit on their graphic. Versus WYS. Who won that? Ah, WYS got an upset over Schnazenheisers. Schnazenheisers. That's such a strange name. Such a strange name. How many alts? You think that's the same guy? I don't think it's the same guy. I don't even know what's happening. Heisenberger. Yep. It's just a weird name. Schnazen. I can't even say it. I mean, who even are these players? It's Tivaristo. That's not the full team. It's Tivaristo, Diaz, and Vexy, and it's Schnazenheiser. It's just a funny name to say. Invincible, what you mean? Such an invincible thing to do? Oh. I don't think so. Maybe. Schnazenheiser. That's a good way to break it up. Yeah, Sean, that is a good way to break it up. All right, so I still don't know what our next match is going to be, but we'll keep looking at this qualifier, I guess. So we're in pool number 3. Oh, it did. It went through. Okay, Cloverity did lose to Kamoko. So, Sean, huge news. Huge news. Kamoko did win. So you don't have anything to worry about. And it's going to be us versus Cloverity. A legit org of sorts. They're kind of like a players thing. But like a legitimate, probably the biggest org we'll play today. So Cloverity versus 100x35. And who will win the series? will win this series? Is it Cloverity or is it 100x35 Esports? Let me know your thoughts. I'm so excited. So that's our next matchup. We've got a new subscriber. Thank you, Jay Smith, for subscribing. I appreciate you being here, Jay. And I hope, you know, you are not the first Jay on our stream. Interesting. We have another person also who goes by Jay. But very glad to have you. That brings us up to 665 subscribers. So thank you very much, Jay Smith. What? I did not subscribe? Well, it tells me you subscribed. And the subscriber number went up. I don't know, man. He's just trolling. He might be trolling. It's hard to know. When someone comes and says they've been bullied, there's like a non-zero chance they are just trolling. But it is hard to know. We're not playing Kamoko. We are playing Cloverity. Yeah, we are playing Cloverity. So this is a mistake. Get the chat open on this. No one has said anything. So they never got that matchup on that other stream. But if we win this, we will play... well, both these teams qualify. So, oh yeah, Kamoko moved on. So that's it. Kamoko qualified. Sean, are you still here? You should probably be very excited that Cam, Kofor, and Taroko have made it on to the next stage. L production. It's not my production. Best netcrack ever. That was a good one. But I'm glad you had a really great one. Your entire body, well, if your entire body is like, yeah, that might not be a good thing.
Verity lost their match to Kamoko. Another best of 5, and of course, Cloverity's in here. And hey, you know what, Zen0? You know what I said before, how I've been disappointed with Cloverity in their recent results? Apparently things still haven't gone well for that org, and I'm so surprised, but they lost to Kamoko not up.
Cloverity, this is huge. If we can beat Cloverity, it'll be a massive deal. J-Pow, T-Corral, and Ajax. I mean, look at the history in these three players. On the side of Ajax, he has played for Team Axel. He's played for E United. He's a player for LSU at CRL level. He's been playing since Season 8 World Championship, Ajax. My goodness. J-Pow, I believe he's also made an RLCS LAN. Maybe not. But he would have made potentially a LAN in Season X if we had had him. He's been a top player for a while now in the RLCS. And then T-Corral, same deal. Legend in the RLCS X era. And he's also a CRL player for Northwood. Very cool indeed. And we will have to see. We're going to have to see how this series goes. I mean, I think it's I think it's doable. I think it's doable. They have a substitute listed. I'm not sure if they have a coach. I'm not sure if they have a coach. Our team has a coach, which could be a huge advantage.
I don't see them dropping this series.
How are you on the good side for once?
Move on.
Are you guys stop bullying each other?
Also dropping this one right here, and if they were, I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, Pingu, Plexi, and Life versus J-Pow, T, Curl, Ajax. I mean, I'm gonna mute the broadcast for a second. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is like the. Oh, I changed the quality. Maybe that's part of it. Okay, let's up the quality a bit. This is the match. We played a tough matchup in round 1. That was one of the higher seeds. But these are big names. And if 100x can really finally take a big name down, it'll be massive for their morale going into the future. And it'll keep them alive to make the main event. They just got to win 2 more series. And this one's a best of 3. Anything can happen in a best of 3. Anything. So I believe in it. I believe in it. Welcome, Hedge. Welcome, welcome. What did Mattias do? Guys, stop being toxic to each other. W Hedge, W Vince, W Hedge indeed. He's saying he is him. Very nice. Guys, yeah, stop, just stop, arguing. I don't even know what you guys are arguing about. We're about to get into the biggest match of the day for 100X. I know 75% of you voting for 100X, and I really do appreciate that. But I don't want to undersell that we are yet again underdogs. Claverity, one of the top 8 seeds invited. J-Pal, T-Krell, Ajax are all RLCS players. And in one case, Ajax has been to a world championship. And in a couple others, they've been to CRL World Championships. So it's a tough team. It's going to be a tough battle. I believe in 100x35. And I think, honestly, it helps us that it helps us that it's a, whatchamacallit? Oh, did I say that in earlier or like last year, Invincible? I probably said that before. It helps us into best of 3. I think a short series really does help the odds of the underdog team. And I believe in it. I really do believe in it. And that 100X can make this happen. I see Life is streaming. I'm curious if that was what we were watching before, his Twitch stream through Sporty's stream, which is funny. That's probably what we were watching. We can, let's do this. Let's watch Life's warm-up until we switch over. It's going to be a fun one. Who is Vince? Pingu W, indeed. W for all the 100X players. I'm very excited. Invincible, have you like watched a Pingu stream or something? I haven't really. One of these days I need to make a video with Plexi and a video with Pingu at some point, doing something, because it's pretty cool to be a part of the org, and I want to take advantage of that access to the roster, but I have to think of a good video idea. You are Vince. Oh, is that your actual name? Very funny, very funny. I didn't know that. This is AskPat and free play. Oh yeah, guys, look. Where's my controller? I don't even have it at hands. Oh yeah. Ignore that it's not plugged in. Yeah. Oh, nearly got that one. I'll get the next one. All right, here we go. Flip reset, double tap. I was going for a psycho there. I didn't get it, but I was going for a psycho. You could see. Here we go. Flip reset, and it's in. No, I reset. I'm not gonna take that. No. But we'll know when they go into the next match by staying on a live stream. The content we need, yeah. You know what? That would be because there's tons of like I think comedy content you can make about Rocket League and RLCS, and one of the funny ones would be, hey, no spamming, Fooney. One of the funny ones would just be you take like an RLCS clip and you pretend to be your own, but like as part of the video, you make it very obvious that you're faking it, and like just for laughs. Like I don't know what I'd have to do. I could think of something. It would involve the controller being unplugged, though. That's a good one. Rare Fooney L? What's cringe? Yeah, what is cringe? I guess it is a Fooney L. I don't know what was cringe, but at this rate, yeah, guys, look, I can play RLCS. Nah, life is goated, though. Life is goated. So let's take a look again at the bracket. They've updated it here. Nah, it's just behind. It's just, frankly, not quite in date. But we can check out the other pools. So we look at Pool 2. NRG is still playing on Rizzo's stream. And Schnauzenheisers did beat URL. And then that's pretty much the only stuff I super care about. Subpartique might make it through the top of the upper bracket. On the other side of things, Heybro did lose, which is pretty crazy. Heybro is now playing Deleted XD Exile, which is a really strange team name. And then lastly, if we check out Pool 4, nothing unexpected so far over there. Yeah, pretty much as expected. So with that, we're really just waiting for this matchup to start. Pool number 3. Who show projected? Oh. We don't need to look at that. We don't need to look at that. Ash Assassin is more loyal. I know what you guys mean. Oh, he's not even here today, folks. He's not even here today. And it makes sense. We're not doing, show matches tonight. That's okay. A reminder for anyone that's, watching the stream, if you're involved in the community, which most of you are, and you want to get in on the Among Us game night, make sure to stick around. We'll be doing that after this, Rocket League portion of the stream ends. I think I will end the stream and start up a new stream, but definitely stick around for that. All right. It looks like we are getting into the match. So, without further ado, they'll be getting it in here very shortly. This is 100x35 versus Claverity. A win here keeps us alive in the lower bracket. A loss eliminates us from the draw. Here's hoping we take down our biggest scalp yet, Claverity. We'll have to see what they can do. People are going to be stream sniping. I have a feeling, Fooney, and if that happens, we'll just end the stream. That's all right. Stream on Twitch? I could stream on Twitch. I'm not sure if I'm not sure which I would prefer. I'd almost prefer streaming on YouTube, and I think this would be a good game to experiment with streaming something other than Rocket League. Welcome, Micah Word. Welcome. Micah, we are not playing show matches today. We are watching a professional Rocket League tournament. It's just about to get started in just a few moments. This is called the draw, and I'll quickly take a look here at the bracket. There's a lot of teams, but the one we're focusing in on is 100x35. And this is a big tournament, to be clear. There are some top name teams like NRG in this tournament, but 100x35, my org that we're repping here, Pirates on a Boat did beat them in round 1, but they fell to the lower bracket and they took out Big Birds. Now they'll be playing Claverity next in a very exciting match. I thought Life was in to the lobby. Let me go back. He is in. Interestingly, nobody from 100x would be there to stream it, unfortunately. Let's see what they're saying.
I guess we'll just do this instead.
Yeah, again, they're not in the lobby, which is all right. Twitch clears. Okay, I can stream on Twitch. NRG is in this tournament? Yeah. What you mean, Mikey? You want to watch? All right, here we go. I don't know what happened there. He got an ad. All right, well, they are starting. Unfortunately. Oh, man, the main stream is literally stuck watching an ad. Here we go. Oh, they don't get started. They actually backed out of it. All right, Life has taken a fly through the scenery here.
On that team velocity, Algeria, I think.
Oh wait, we can hear their comms. I didn't know they were streaming with comms. We're gonna listen into the comms. I'd actually rather listen into comms.
Belgium.
We are playing Claverity. I didn't know they had comms up. We're gonna listen to comms.
Come on.
Here we go. Comms are live.
No, you're lagging. Oh, you're good.
Okay. I actually much prefer this. So we're listening into the comms of 100x35 here.
I'm third.
I'll be there.
Okay.
I got bombed.
Think they can do this, but they're gonna need to get strong on the defense early. You know, they're not gonna they can't let Claverity in. I think in a best of 3 especially, you can't afford to drop game 1. They did win last series after losing game 1, but it's a scary place to be, and you don't want to lose game 1 in a best of 3. Pingu, a chance here live. Oh, a nice read, but nothing doesn't ultimately go their way. Let's update these settings. Let's go to the highest. Oh no, man, I changed the thing and it skipped ahead a bit. Unfortunately, concede there. But Far from over. Far from over. It does look like I'm playing, doesn't it? I'm not playing, for the record. It does look... There's no way to fix that. I'm not playing. Welcome, Texie. Welcome to the chat. We are watching 100x35 in their the draw tournament. They've got a chance here to beat a top RLCS level team. They are playing Cloverity, a RLCS level. I know there's no overlay. Do you guys really prefer watching with the overlay from Sporty's POV?
I could go. I could run them.
We can just watch Sporty's POV. I could have made... Oh, man. If I had known, I could have made my own overlay. Oh, no. Darn it, now we're going to get ads. Okay. So we're going to watch this POV for just a second. Why is it also laggy? Darn it, they're up 2 goals now. Okay, let's just cut the quality for a bit. They're up 2 goals. But 100x is not out of it. 100x is not out of it. Trying to clickbait? What do you mean? Own overlay? Yeah, next time I'll probably do that. If there is a next time. Like for the RLCS closed quals, I'll just watch Life's POV. Because he streams. I'll just watch his POV. And make my own overlay. Because I think that'll be better. Because Life is never going to miss the match. These casters, unfortunately, have not been getting invited to the matchups. But, oh, what a save. What a save. That's crazy. All right, 100x, a brilliant save from I have no idea which player. Trying to keep it alive here. We should be back on the other stream, but instead the ad is just like not ending. What is this? All right, here we go.
More likely to give that ball away, more likely just to shoot it away from them.
I'm actually going to just completely turn that off since they don't have game audio. And this is pretty crazy here. Cloverity, although they're up 2 goals, I believe in 100x. I think they really got a chance here. Turn things around. Let's see what they can do. Man, the quality is just not it right now. Quality is just not it. But here we go. J-Pal. Thankfully, doesn't get a goal there. 100x keeping it alive here. Can I get in the game stream it? Only if I was the official stream. I'm not the official 100x stream right now. But I'll try next time. I mean, I'll talk. I'll talk with the folks. See what I can do. Plexi nearly got one there, but it was saved away. Stretch res or loosen. That's what it sure looks like. I think Life plays on stretch res, and we're watching Life's POV right now. Actually, no, we can't be watching Life's POV. I don't know who we're watching. Ajax, another goal, and Cloverity are starting to run away with this game. But the series won't quite be over. I mean, it is a best of 3. You got to win 2 games. So it's not over. Not over. Far from over here, either way. J-Pal pass to Ajax. It is saved away. Mr. 10 says we're getting cooked. And yeah, right now we are getting cooked. But Plexi will finally put one home. A great time. Do it. 1:25 to go. And it will be a tough road. But you know what? 2 goals in 1:25 is not impossible. Far from impossible. Guys, I can't ask Life to do that. The main broadcast is asking Life to do that. And he hasn't invited them. Here we go though. Plexi. To put it middle, nearly got a save, but can't quite do that. Do it that time. Pingu puts it central. T. Carell is there. On the ceiling, we got to make a save, and Plexi, a brilliant save. Pingu to follow. A minute to go, though, and every second that ticks off this clock makes it less and less likely we can score in time. We need 2 goals in the next minute, or we will lose this game. That's a nice start from Pingu, a great block out to the midfield. But it is read away by the Cloverity defense. And then we have a whiff on the goal line. That said, if they whiff and they do, it's going to give us an opportunity. But someone had to follow. Life and Plexi bump each other. No one is there for a follow-up. And an even more precious time dribbles away. Unfortunately, this time is trickling ever so quickly off the clock. And 100x35 are going to struggle the more that happens. Here we go. Life to pass it middle. Plexi is there. But if no one is there to follow, we're going to need another save. And we get it from Pingu. A brilliant save. But saves are meaningless. 20 seconds to go. We need a goal. Oh, man. No goal comes. Instead, J-Pal finishes the job here for Cloverity. Gets goal number 4. Seals the deal in game number 1. Pat is not fun at parties. Pat never gets these jokes. Oh, I guess I do never get these jokes, huh? You don't take no disrespect. I wasn't disrespecting you. Yes, it's a really young team, Mr. 10. At least one of these players, and I believe 2 of them, are 14 years old. So in previous seasons, they would not have been eligible for RLCS, but they will be this season. We do get a late goal here from Plexi. A little bit of motivation, a little bit of, mental reset going into the next game. You love to see it. You love to see it. Guys, there's one more game. They have to lose another game. I'm saying it's not over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Cloverity, 100x35. It's been a struggle. Oh, wait, he is watching? They're just watching a stream? Whose stream are they watching?
He's got the Rico the gelled hair.
I love. You know what? We turned from casting Rocket League now to casting Wolfie. It's cast reception here.
Let's watch like that stream. It is Godspeed ES. So let's go back to Godspeed ES. So apparently this is the org. I don't know why they're broadcasting this, but this is a RLCS org in South America. Interesting. I don't know why they're broadcasting this, but here we are. Once the ads are over. Rara versus Turinturo will be who we play. Other than that. So if we win this, we have a real chance versus Rara or Turinturo. What a tongue twister. All right, here we go. Into game number 2 of the best of 3.
Of one of the greatest Rocket League maps that's come to mind. That's 4.5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm just going to mute them. But, oh, a chance! No save comes through. I thought we had it. Instead, J-Pow starts off strong for Cloverity, and yet again, we're playing from behind. And I hate that we're playing from behind, but the series, the game, it's not over. It's not impossible. It's not Jover. It's not Jover, guys. It's not over yet. It's not. Guys, it isn't over. 100x35. They can still win this game. They can still win this series. I don't know I don't know why the quality is so bad now, but yeah, the quality is pretty bad. Life has better stream quality than this, and he is streaming stretched. Well, the freezing every couple seconds is probably me. I don't know why. But anyway. Oh my goodness. Another save is needed, and Pingu gets there, but at what cost? At what cost? They're playing down a goal. They're going to need to get at least one score, but that's a brilliant save from Life because they don't want to have to score another goal to, piling on the work. Plexi, Life. That was a poor touch from Life. It nearly cost us a goal. He did get the save, and he got credited with it. But that was sketchy. That was a lot harder. He made it a lot harder than it had to be. Plexi putting it down the field, pinches it off the ceiling, but can't quite get it over T. Corell. Ajax passes it middle. J-Pow is there. Pingu to the sidewall. A 50. Cloverity, this is their chance. They could get a goal here, and that would be terrible for 100x. We do see it out. Life now in the corner. What can Life do with this? He gets it by 1. Can he get it by 2? He does. He's beat J-Pow. No, actually, J-Pow does read it in the corner. Pingu to pass, but Life turns away. Sign me up for 100x35. They need you. Hussein, you would get crushed in this lobby. Don't even lie, man. I know you're joking, though. I know you're joking. Yeah, Ajax, he's got the RLCS Season 8 Elite tag. They might just be a bit too OP. I think this might, you know what this is? This is a learning lesson though for 100x. I think this is massive to be playing in this series, to be learning, you know, playing what a top team will be. And it's an open net if they just get it in, they do. Nice from 100x. And this is exactly what they need though. I mean, it's just learning lessons, learning teachable moments, and playing in this tournament will be massive as they head on to the RLCS qualifiers in late January. They have a month, just under a month really, to get ready, and tournaments like this are going to accelerate that growth and really give them a shot when it comes to what's important, which is the RLCS qualifiers. So even a loss here isn't going to be like a bad thing. They're going to learn so much from having played against these top teams. They got to play both the RLCS squads in their group. They got to play Pirates on a Boat and Cloverity. So I think a really good, you know, some really good matchups, you know, to give them practice as we advance into RLCS season coming up. Time to unsubscribe. Oh man, Hussein. Yeah, you've oh, T. Carell. Oh, the dagger. You got 2 minutes, 24 seconds, but you hate to see it. They're down 2 goals now. I'm getting distracted, though. Yeah, Hussein, you're, I mean, you're heartbroken. I'm heartbroken that you're heartbroken. I'm just playing around, Hussein, just playing around. But look at Cloverity, man. I mean, would you really want to play? Would you want to play Cloverity? I wouldn't want to play Cloverity right now. They are dominating, but Plexi dominating just as much. Sinks goal number 2 and keeps the hopes just a little bit more alive for 100x35, as now we're down just 1 goal in this final 2 minutes 16 seconds. I know it's like I am getting stabbed, Fooney. I am. It's like I want them to win so bad. I mean, this would be so, I would, if they made tomorrow's event, I would be so excited that I would actually stream on a Sunday, which I haven't done in quite a while. I'd be very excited to do that, but they got to qualify. They got to make it to the main event. Plexi in the corner. Swirling around the ball. Does read it down the field. Is it cornered? Central. Life is there for a shot. No, they got to be quicker. There was an opening there, but they had to shoot. Now they have to make a save. That ball nearly falls into the back of the net. Thankfully, we've kept it out, but we had a moment there where it could have been a goal. It could have been a tie game. Instead, we enter the final minute 30, still down a goal, but Life trying to change that up, turn things around. And if J-Pal's missing balls like that, we might just turn it around after all. Pingu, a pass, Plexi. Can't quite read it, but he does ultimately get the 50. Leaves the ball for Life. Life has to make another 50. He follows it, but Plexi, a bit of a back pass, whether or not intentional. With 1 minute, 8 seconds now, we still are down a goal, and it's getting to crunch time. Cloverity just have to hold on to this 1 goal lead. We need to see a little bit more at 100x. We need to see another goal. We need to see the magic happen. Life, or rather, Plexi rather, puts it to the corner, trying to pass it towards Life. Unfortunately, has to 50-50 it with the opposition. There's a nice pass. It's Life 1v1, 50s it with T. Carell, and unfortunately finds its way to the corner. But this is what I like to see. We're getting the shots. We're getting the opportunities. We've got to make the most of it, though, in these final 38 seconds. Plexi to boom this down the field. Actually, eligible flip reset. Mind you, a great start there. Life, a good follow-up touch. If he 50s this middle, it could be a pass for Pingu. No, Pingu can't get there, and more time dribbling away. 23 seconds now. We need something magical in these final moments. That's a breakaway. Maybe. J-Pow, unfortunately for us, did read the ball. But Life, this is his chance, his one shining moment. He passes it over 1. Can't get it over Ajax, though. Pingu has to make a good touch, and he does. Life 50s in with T. Carell. It finds Pingu. Pingu 1 to beat. Ajax, he dunks it over. No, the ball finds the corner of the net. 0 seconds. They have to keep the ball alive. Pingu, he does exactly that. Plexi, rather. Pingu now follows it up, and he does. The ball is alive. All 3 players there. Life to pass it to 1. No, he misses it. Plexi can't keep it alive, and Cloverity will ultimately win the series. But what a performance from 100x35. I want to say, they put on a show for us, and it has to be said, it's a GG's. It's a great series, and it's a great learning moment. At the end of the day, let's hear what their coach is saying, actually.
Teams with ex-pros shouldn't feel sad about that. Like, we went 6-3
Yeah. He's saying good stuff because they shouldn't feel bad about that. They shouldn't feel bad about that. They lost to RLCS level teams, which obviously they want to be beating them one day, hopefully soon. But this is all growth to get ready for the RLCS. And at the end of the day, playing in an event like this was a massive step up for 100X, and I'm very excited. And hopefully they can, you guys are starting your own org. No, Hussein. Maybe speak to me when you got a top tier roster. But they'll I think this is a great learning moment as they hope to work their way towards RLCS, you know? Invincible. Nah, not invincible. Nah. Alright, GG's. Congrats to all the players. And if we quickly take a look at the bracket. Well, this bracket's just very slow. Hey Bro did move on. We'll see. I don't even know if we need to see how the rest of the bracket goes. But basically, you know, gonna be NRG advanced, Soda incorrect. Subpartique actually playing Schnaudenheisers. That's interesting. It's an interesting. What? You will unsub and remove your membership respectfully. What you mean? What are you saying, Funi? I have to join your org or whatever? Yeah. But they played well at the end there as well. Boulevard advanced. G Buffo might be Sup or Hey Bro as well. And then lastly, Pool 4. Vibrance advanced. That's an upset. Treehouse is playing Flight. And interestingly here, Deleted XD versus Lotus 8 Gravity Boys will play one of those. So some interesting matchups. It's been an absolute blast. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Now, don't go anywhere, actually get up out of your seat, take a break, use the restroom, get some snacks, eat, whatever you got to do. In about 15 minutes, maybe a little longer, about 15, 20 minutes, I will go live on Twitch and we will have our Among Us night. So if you're excited to play Among Us, if you want to play with the community, check out my Discord, check out my Twitch stream. Both links are in the description. I will be streaming on Twitch. We will have an Among Us night. It's going to be a blast, so definitely check that out. And with that, I'll hop in voice chat for the Twitch stream. And with that, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little look into 100x35. I had an absolute blast, and I hope they do well in upcoming RLCS qualifiers. So thanks everybody for watching. Let me switch to full screen. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So don't go anywhere. Take a break, walk around, touch grass, whatever you got to do, and then come right back to twitch.tv/AskPat13. I'll be streaming in just a few moments. So see you guys in a little bit or if you only like Rocket League, no worries. I'll see you guys next Rocket League stream as per usual on Thursday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.